I'm Romaro Johnson, boss of bosses of the Romaro family, and owner of the New Black Wall Street. Fishing has always been America's favorite pastime, and I can definitely agree with that. I used to love fishing so much that every time I got some money in my hand, I was going straight to Walmart and buying me some fishing equipment, whether it be rods, reels, spinners, jigs, spoons, all that. Everything that Bill Dance, Roland Martin, and Al Linder caught fish with, I went out and bought the very same thing. I remember being young, Morris Black, and an old friend of mine had an older family member that used to take us fishing all the time. His older family member had a thing for fishing in Sandusky, Ohio, and I don't blame him, because them catfish were biting back to back out there. And they were some big old boys too. I haven't been fishing in a long time, but I still got love for the game. Believe it or not, I still have a majority of my fishing equipment that I bought as a teenager. But nowadays, though, I want to introduce the urban youth to the game that I think so many of them don't think twice about. I want them to have that opportunity to experience a part of life that, if it was not for this show, it'll probably blow right past them like a speck of dust in a windstorm. This show that I created is called the King's Court Fishing Tournament, and here's how it's gonna go. First off, it's a fishing contest between 3 young contestants. They'll be grouped by age bracket. Of course, their parents or guardians will be in attendance, but sitting off camera. This show will air once a week during the summer months when school is out. Or I might just shoot it throughout the year on the weekends. We'll supply food and beverage. Kids ages 16 and 17 must have their state fishing license. 15 and under will have a fishing license that they've created at home. It can be typed out with their photos on it and laminated, or it's a child's self-portrait stick figure with the name, city, and state on it. It can even be in their own handwriting. Kids will bring their own bait to catch fish with, so they can dig up worms in their backyards or catch minnows or crayfish at the lakes and rivers. But there will be no chumming of my water. Chumming means throwing certain food or scent in the water to bring fish closer to your area. Kids will be at least capable and old enough to do basic tasks like in a strong basic knot, baiting their own hook, casting their own line, reeling in and netting their own fish, unhooking their own fish. There will only be 1 hook per line. There will be a minimum of 20-pound test line used to fish. There will be a 1 rod limit. You can only use size number 2 hook or greater. This is a timed show, and there will be a 5 fish limit for weigh-in. But they can keep fishing once they've reached that 5th fish before time runs out, and return the smaller fish of the 6th back to the water, leaving them with 5. 3 cameramen will be there, 1 for each kid to be interviewed as they fish, and they'll ask the kids a list of basic pre-written questions, like what is your name, what do your friends call you, what grade are you in, do you plan on going to college, how long have you been fishing, do you have any pets. The prize is $300 for the greatest weight. All runner-ups will receive $50. We'll have 3 4-seater electric buggies with live wells on them. This is to transport all guests and cameramen to and from fishing areas, and to keep the fish alive that were caught to be released after weigh-ins. So tell me, what do you all think about the King's Court Fishing Tournament in the comments?